Hello dear students, life is full of ifs and buts and wishes and regrets. Honestly मुझे comments में बताओ कितने लोग सोचते हो if English had no grammar, I would get full marks. Well, practically that's not going to happen. But what we can do is cover up your conditional sentences. So in this video, we are going to understand different kinds of conditionals, their structure and the grammar rules attached to them, so that you not only get full marks in your English exams, but also start speaking sentences more correctly in your day-to-day life. Bring your pen and copy quickly and let's start. I'm sure most of you must have heard if you work hard, you will get success. Look at this sentence carefully. It's divided into two parts. One starts with if that puts the condition and the other part shows the outcome. So if conditionals are mix of two sentences, one is if clause and the other is main clause. Tenses will change according to the condition. First is zero condition. It talks about scientific facts. ऐसा तो हमेशा ही होना है. So it always gives the same outcome. Because it's always same, we will put the same tense also. If clause, simple present. Main clause also, simple present. If you heat water at 100 degrees Celsius, it boils. If you throw glass on the floor, it breaks. So simply use the same tense in if clause and the main clause, which is simple present. First conditional talks about the future predictions. It can be based on experiences. If you do this, this will happen. So we are talking about the future outcome. If she gets good marks, she will go to university. That's a fixed thing to happen. If clause, simple present, and main clause, simple future. In first conditional, apart from using just simple present plus simple future, you can also have combinations of can, must, or imperative sentences. For example, if you get late, you must call your parents. If you have fever, you must see a doctor. Next is second conditional, also called imaginary conditional. There is no chance that it can happen ever. If I were you, I would not do this. Did you notice I said if I were you and not I was? Why so? Because this is the only place in English language where you can take the liberty of using were with any subject. It's correct if you say if he were, if she were, because this is imaginary. Grammar structure is if clause, simple past, main clause, would, could plus V1. If I were a bird, I would fly. Quickly write a sentence of imaginary condition in the comment box. Let us see what you imagine. Now the last is the third condition where we talk about the regrets. Things that did not happen. So what we do is we sit and regret. If clause is written in past perfect tense, main clause would have, could have plus V3, third form of verb. If I had studied, I would have got better marks. If I had listened to my parents, I would have been more successful. Type a sentence of regret in the comment box and I'm going to check if it is correct or not. So those were our four conditional sentences starting with zero. First conditional, second conditional and third conditional. If you had any doubts, you can mention it in the comment box. We will try our best to help you through it. Do not forget to press like, share and subscribe.